SLC finally broke the silence with a video showing us both Boneworks and Bonelab running on Marrow 2 within the same level. Now I'm gonna talk about what we saw in the video about both Boneworks and Bonelab, starting with Boneworks. Now the first thing I noticed was of course the new Marrow 2 logo in the intro, but well inside of the menu of Boneworks you really start to see the changes they made. Not only is the UI much more like Bonelab's, but the graphics are as well. This is even more clear as we see some actual gameplay. Here's Boneworks and Bonelab running the same level on Marrow 2. Can you guess which is which? Well, the one to the left is Boneworks, and they now look so incredibly similar that I couldn't tell which was which if it wasn't for the logo in the beginning. This is something that a lot of people in the community, including me, reacted very negatively to. Another thing that I also reacted negatively to is the new recoil that the guns have in Boneworks. And this is something that I've actually been a bit concerned about ever since the Boneworks update got announced. Because since both games are now gonna run on Marrow 2, everything that has physics will be the same in both games. Now the reason I did react negatively to all of this isn't because I hate Bonelab's graphics or physics. I mean, the physics of Bonelab is generally much smoother than Boneworks is. It's just that all of that, the gritty graphics, the storm time is clunky but still more grounded physics, all of that was Boneworks. And with that gone, it's basically just Bonelab but with Boneworks' campaign, which we already have in the formal lab works. Overall, these changes just don't fit Boneworks. Boneworks had a more gritty and serious tone, while Bonelab on the other hand had a more playful and cartoony look. And when you mix those two together, well, it doesn't end up well. And even though it sucks to say it, I don't think they should have touched Boneworks in the first place. On to the positive things though, with Bonelab, this is a really good thing, since Marrow 2 updates Bonelab's already existing physics and just makes them better. I also noticed that in the level they were showcasing all the new things, there was actually what looked like a truck tire on the ground, which I don't think was in either of the games before, so maybe we're getting some new props as well. The implementation of IOBT or inside out body tracking is also something that will be extremely cool to test out. Now for those of you who don't know what that is, basically it's a way to track your upper body more realistically and detailed without having trackers all over your body. Here's a video from SLC that shows how this looks in Boneworks. Pretty cool, huh? I also want to say that everything about Boneworks with this update isn't just bad. This is just my reaction to what we saw in the video, and while I might be disappointed in a lot of the changes, I am still super excited to see what kind of new content we're getting in Boneworks. I mean, if we're actually getting a new area to the campaign, then that's absolutely nuts. I also wonder if we're getting any new content like Bonelab, or if it's just more like a only technical update. Nevertheless, I'm still excited for this. I still love Stress Level 0, and I still love both Boneworks and Bonelab. I always will. And yeah, damn, I can't forget you guys. You're all amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.